Hey, what's up, comic book peeps? Welcome to another episode of Direct Edition. The channel is Fair Hall Direct Edition. It should be Sunday when I'm releasing this video. I'm not sure. This should be a new video. But last Sunday we lost a leader in the community, a guy named Nipsey Hussle. I know you guys don't really probably know who he is, but a very positive guy. So my last video was dedicated to him. It was called Action Figure Hustle. A very cool dude trying to change his community, trying to stop the violence, but was gunned down in simple violence by a person with mental problems. And so people don't really understand what goes on in this powerful brain, but we celebrate the brain by reading comic books, which comes straight from the creative brain. So the brain has a lot of power. But without going on and on, welcome to the channel. I encourage you guys to get out and do more community service in your neighborhood, just like Nipsey Hussle, just like I've been trying to do, and just be positive. But you didn't come here for this. What'd you come here for? Came here for some action figures and some comics, didn't you? I see you out there. All right, let's get into the video. Let's do this. Just out at the park. It's a beautiful day. Letting the kids play. I'm just chilling. Pretty cool. Good day to be alive. Of course, I had to stop and refuel. I got pork fried rice, some chicken wings, and Singapore noodles. This is really good. Really, really good. It's very awesome. So, there you have it. Definitely had to stop and refuel. Awesome. Be sure to check out some of my latest videos. My latest is Diamond Select Spider-Man Infinity War. You also have Diamond Select Sabretooth. You also have Skywarp, which is a pretty cool video. And scroll on down and watch some of my favorite videos like Half Bake and Fred's Tats and Comics. You girls and guys be safe out there, and I will catch you later. Peace. And this episode of Direct Edition is brought to you by everybody's favorite, my fake Darth Maul from China. You know how we do on this thing. Let's get into some comic book stuff. Okay, so usually I hold back in anticipation, but I'm not going to do that this time. We're just going to go straight into it. We're going to look at the Netflix Marvel Select Daredevil. So this is very cool figure. He goes for not that much if you can find him like at Big Bad Toy Store. Big Bad Toy Store, you owe me some kind of sponsorship because I'm always throwing your name out there. But I got him from Big Bad Toy Store along with 3 other Marvel Selects, and I got one more Marvel Select coming through from Amazon. So it's going to be pretty much a lot of action figure reviews on this channel. But this figure is very cool, very detailed, very cool. Yeah, as you can see, he reminds me a lot of my Ben Affleck Daredevil. Don't make me pull him out of the dungeon. Okay, let me just pull him out of the dungeon. Okay, here they are, both side by side. This is a Ben Affleck Daredevil, and this is Marvel Select Netflix Daredevil, and they both are actor accurate. Yeah, so I'm glad to have both of them in my collection, finally. You know, I like these, if you like my 60 Fingers to Interrupt You video, I like these Daredevils better than the regular Matt Murdock Daredevil for some reason. That's just me. Maybe I'm just crude like that, or maybe, you know, I just like the different takes on Daredevil. But you're awesome, so hold tight. But let's take a closer look at you with your twisted foot. Alright, so taking a more detailed look at the Daredevil, you can see the eyes, the red eyes. You can see the little bit of, 5 o'clock shadow. The suit is absolutely freaking awesome. I was surprised this guy was like 15. He comes with a stand so you can, have him like the Spider-Man, Daredevil base. Look at the knuckles. Wow, look at that. Come on, focus before that boy Dario says something. Anyway, you can see the knuckles, the detail on the knuckles, the nightstick. Daredevil was basically fashioned to be another Spider-Man, just a darker version. And he's absolutely an awesome character because he has a lot of Spider-Man-like characteristics. Um, but the awesome thing about the Netflix special is if you didn't see the 20-minute fight with the Russians, that was just totally awesome. The 20-minute fight with the Russians. So let's take a cool look at the box. So you got the as seen on um, Netflix, Marvel, 15th anniversary Diamond Select, which is pretty cool. He comes with a diorama and a base. So let's take a closer look at the box. And here's a killer image of the side of the box. This is one of the reasons why I don't break my Marvel Selects or Diamond Selects out of the package, just because of the side of it. It's absolutely awesome. I love to display it on my wall. If you haven't seen my wall, go back and look at any of my Diamond Select videos, because I show you the wall like every other Diamond Select video. And it's just very, very cool to always have that to look forward to. This is what I look for in anticipation, to see what the side of the box is going to look like, or to see the artwork on the side of the box, which is very cool. So there's a cool look at the side of the box. And here's a very nice look at the back of the box, which shows the big diorama. Shows him posed. It doesn't show him with the stand, because the stand will actually absolutely let you have him like in a jumping position or something like that, which is very cool. So I'm definitely digging this Daredevil. This is one of the baddest action figures I've seen in a while. So it's very cool. And the thing was, I just bought him just because he was going to round it off to be $100. But he absolutely ended up being probably one of my third Best Buys that and not shout out to that store, but he's been one of my third Best Buys that I bought in Diamond Select. So let's take a look at the description that they put on the box. So it says, a selfless act of heroism put a young Matt Murdock in the path of a truck-carrying unidentified chemical. Although his eyesight was lost, his other senses were enhanced a thousandfold, giving him a full awareness of his surroundings, helping his neighbors in ways he could not as a lawyer. Murdock became known as the Devil of Hell's Kitchen for his unrelenting fighting style. This 7-inch scale action figure of Daredevil is based on his appearance in Netflix TV series and features 16 points of articulation and diorama base, sculpted by Gentle Giant. So this is another one of those Gentle Giants that I told you that Diamond Select ended up buying out the rights to Gentle Giant and re-released a lot of their stuff. So very cool. All right, so you two sit tight, because when you're speaking of Daredevil, there's only one other place to go when you talk about Daredevil. So we're at the point in the video where you asked me, Fred Hall Direct Edition, what are you reading right now? And I'm also bringing back the Indie Corner in this video. And this is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles IDW collection. This volume was so good that I automatically bought the second volume halfway through it, because I just wanted to continue. And I absolutely have the second volume, which is pretty cool, and it's almost up to like volume 12 right now. So I'm trying to catch up. So I'm 10 volumes down. But when you talk about Daredevil, you also have to talk about the origins of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, because you know that when Matt Murdock was hit in the face with the ooze, it fell down in a sewer and fell on, the four turtles and Master Splinter. But in this book, in this edition, no pun intended, they changed the origins a little bit. So it's very cool. I don't want to tell you too much, but this book is loyal to the 80s fans of the Ninja Turtles, but also too gives you a new spin on their origin. And it's very, very cool. Very, very good read. And, the reason why I got this was because I just wanted to just push the boundaries of what I read. And when I found out about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, when I found out that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles absolutely had these volumes, I went ape nuts and giggled like a dolphin. There you go, boys. There it is. So here's a cool look at the front of the book. And here's a cool look at the back of the book. Very, very awesome. So yeah, it's a very cool book, and it says, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle creator Kevin Eastman, written by Tom Waltz. I thought it was going to be okay. It does have a little synopsis. Through a groundbreaking new origin and into an epic tale of courage, loyalty, and family as the Turtles and their allies battle for survival against enemies, old and new, in the dangerous streets and sewers of New York City. So very cool. It's a volume one. It collects 12 issues of the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It feels like it was more than 12 issues because it's almost like an omnibus. So this is very cool, and I absolutely had a hell of a time reading it. It took me back to the 1980s movie, but also gave it a new spin. You got some new characters in it, and probably on the next review of Volume 2, I'll go ahead and break down some more of what's going on in this book, but I kind of want you guys to, take my suggestion and buy this volume and see how you like it. It's because to me, it was very good, so very cool. Okay, so there you have it, a very cool Daredevil Netflix special, Marvel Select, and you got your Indie Corner or Fred Hall Direct Edition, what are you reading right now? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles IDW collection. You have my classic Marvel Legends Daredevil, fresh out of the dungeon. All of them connect to each other, and there you have it. Very cool. Thanks for watching with me. Big Fred, take it away. And so, once again, I'd like to thank you, girls and guys, for tuning in to another episode of Direct Edition. The channel is Fred Hall Direct Edition. Now, remember, I am going to do a contest pretty soon. I'm not sure. I don't like doing a contest to target a certain amount of subscribers. I just like to do contests just to give back. And we're a good community, man. We all take care of each other. You know what I'm saying? And nice to see D from Simply Incredible Podcast up and running again. I know he went through like some a hip surgery, and shout out to my boy Samuel Trejo who keeps me up on my toes. But anyway, focus on the ones that show you love, and on the ones that don't show you love, hey, we're just gonna keep on rolling without them. You guys are so awesome. I love the channels, the pop channels, the horror channels, every channel that I'm subscribed to. I really, 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 really do enjoy. And I encourage you guys again to make a positive change in your community and focus on the ones that show you love, and on the ones that don't show you love, hey, act like they don't even exist. The name is Fred Hall Direct Edition. I will catch you girls and guys later. Thank you for hanging out with me. Peace.